It's August 1st, and that means the 2024 comprehensive team rankings have been finalized. I'm Adam Friedman, National Rankings Director and Transfer Portal Analyst for Rivals.com, here with Marcus Benjamin of CanesCounty.com to break down Miami's number 6 class in the comprehensive team rankings. These comprehensive team rankings include elements of the high school football team recruiting rankings and the transfer team rankings. It counts the 25 highest rated players, whether they are high school prospects or transfer prospects, and you can find the entire breakdown on Rivals.com. Again, Marcus here from CanesCounty.com to talk about Miami's number 6 class in the comprehensive team rankings. Marcus, Miami did a fantastic job in the high school rankings, finishing number 5 overall with 3 5-stars all on the defensive line. We'll get to those guys in a minute. I want to start with the transfer portal class that Miami signed. They finished number 22 in the rankings, but got 2 or 3 of the very best prospects in the entire transfer portal in Cam Ward, one of the few 5-star transfers of the cycle. Damian Martinez, a running back from Oregon State, a top 20 prospect in the portal, and then Michelle Powell, a defensive back from Washington, who was a key player for them last year on their deep playoff run, number 46 in the transfer portal rankings there. Let's start with Cam Ward. I mean, he's the headline guy for Miami right now. How has his transition been to the Miami program, really choosing to go to Miami instead of the NFL draft?
Yeah, Miami couldn't have asked for a better quarterback to kind of plug and play into this offense. He's very familiar with the offense that Shannon Dawson runs, the offensive coordinator for Miami. It's kind of a spread type of offense, and Ward has familiarity with that. And not only that, it's really just his personality really kind of fits what Miami's really trying to build at Miami. He's an alpha personality who really challenges the defense as well as his teammates on offense to really be their best selves. And I think just that aspect of it is just a huge win for Miami. And for him, I think it's a golden opportunity to really kind of improve his stock for the NFL. I think he really is going to be playing with a chip on his shoulder this season to really kind of prove to doubters, I guess those doubters being NFL scouts, that he is indeed an NFL or a top NFL prospect. So I think for both parties, it's a win-win.
Yeah, I mean, Damian Martinez also coming from that Pacific Northwest area, from rival schools, right? Cam Ward was at Washington State, Damian Martinez, Oregon State. Surely they've become better friends now that they're on the same team as opposed to rivals like they were before. What's that relationship been like, and how's Damian Martinez really fit into this offense?
Yeah, Damian Martinez, first of all, is just an explosive running back who can also catch the ball out of the backfield. He's going to be asked to do that. I actually had a chance to speak to him during media day yesterday, and he said that he's going to be used in a variety of ways, and that's one of the reasons why he chose to come to the University of Miami, just like Ward, to really kind of improve his stock. And as far as the relationship with Ward, yeah, that they're already getting along, just like how he is with the rest of the running back room. They're really connecting, and it seems like they're going to have plenty of chemistry during this season. And I expect nothing but success from both of those guys.
Great. Now, a lot of really good playmakers in this transfer class for Miami. A total of 14 signees, 1 5-star, 4 4-stars, and 8 3-stars. Who else has really stood out to you when you've seen practice and when you talk to the coaches and your sources there inside the program?
Yeah, just I saw practice for the first time today. Today was the first day of fall camp, and Tyler Barron just kind of, he's every bit of his size, and I think he is definitely going to be an impact player for this team. And then Mish Powell, you mentioned him earlier. I spoke to the defensive coordinator Lance Guidry yesterday, also during media day, and he was just saying that he is just a versatile piece that will be used at both nickel and safety, and he really commands the attention of his teammates as well, because this guy's got experience. He's got championship game experience, so he knows what it takes. He knows what it takes to get to that game. So I think just that alone just makes him a vital piece of the defense and for the team. And Ward and Powell just kind of go back and forth in practice. So it's like a constant battle of them trying to outdo each other. The defense won today, but Ward is going to be really excited to kind of get back tomorrow in practice. So
Okay, I'm sure that'll go back and forth though during all fall camp and then into the season, right?
yeah,
Let's
absolutely.
uh, let's talk about this high school class that finished number 5 in the overall team rankings for the high school class. Again, number 5, 27 total signees, an average star rating per commit of 3.59, one of the better ratings in the entire country there. 3 5-star signees, 12 4-stars, and 10 3-stars. The 5-stars all on the defensive line. I got to start there with Justin Scott, Marquise Lightfoot, and then Armando Blunt, who reclassed up to the 2024 class. There's what I think if 8 defensive linemen is what Miami signed in the high school class. A really deep group. I mean, certainly the area of priority for the Miami coaching staff in the 2024 class. What's it been like to see those guys get on the field and start practice with these future teammates?
Yeah, expect big things from Justin Scott, man. Justin Scott is, just a really athletic guy for his size. He's plus 300. I think he's about 6'3" in height. I think he's a guy that will be in the rotation as a freshman. And this is an absolutely deep defensive line as far as talent is concerned. So for him to kind of make some headway, him being a freshman says a lot about his talent. So I'm really excited to see what Justin Scott does this season. And Marquise Lightfoot had an outstanding spring. He was definitely one of the standouts for Miami. He's put on a lot of weight. I talked to him yesterday. He's put on 25 pounds since he's come on campus. So he is definitely coming into his own as well. Booker Pickett is another guy I think you should kind of look out for as far as on the defensive line, as far as freshmen is concerned. But Armando Blunt, I mean, sky's the limit for that guy because he's so young. The kid is just so young and very talented. And he was getting over an injury in spring, so he was out for spring. But I'm really excited to see what Armando Blunt can do because it was very it was very nice to kind of see him in his high school career kind of develop into the player that he is. So I know Miami's excited about his future and what he will be as a Miami Hurricane.
Okay, well, there are plenty of weapons in this recruiting class as well for Miami. Cam Ward's going to have a lot of big-time weapons on the outside to throw to. Josiah Trader and Nye Carr, big-time receivers in the 2024 class. How are they working in with the receiver core, and how are they taking to their new setting right there in Coral Gables?
Well, JoJo, another guy that I watched in high school for many, many years, great get for the Miami Hurricanes. And both Cam Ward and Mario Cristobal mentioned him today in their press conference of how he just had a great day in practice. And, you kind of see him training in the off season and you kind of see the hunger inside of this kid. And he has a determination to really kind of get better. So, of all the guys, I think people are probably most excited about JoJo. Nikar was also mentioned by Cristobal today as having a great day as well. So I think both of those guys will have an opportunity to really kind of show what they can do. The one thing about the Miami staff is that they don't really look at class or year or age or it's really just if you can perform in camp, then you're going to get an opportunity, i.e. Ruben Bain and Francis Maunoa from last year, 2 freshman All-Americans.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Marcus, thanks so much for breaking down Miami's number 6 class in the comprehensive team rankings. Make sure you give Marcus a follow and check out all of his content on CanesCounty.com. I'm rankings director and transfer portal analyst Adam Friedman. Please remember to subscribe to the Rivals.com YouTube channel and follow all of the Rivals social media accounts. And of course, you can find all of our content on Rivals.com. Thanks again, Marcus.
Thank you, Adam.